dreamy Dobie. Once a gal was creamy Dobie. Once a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dreamboat at all? No matter, he's hers and hers alone. Dobie.
I once had a very unusual experience with money. I had some. But mostly it's been my sad fate to look on the fine art of spending it strictly as spectator sport. Oh, well, they say that money can't buy happiness. I mean, look at Chatsworth Osborne, Jr. He's a fella I go to school with, and he's rich. He's also miserable. In fact, he's the most miserable rich kid you ever saw. Imagine, he lives in a big house on a hill with 26 rooms and 6 baths.
28 rooms and 8 baths. And a brace of dollar-shaped swimming pools. But you're right in one respect, I am miserable.
Oh, I don't see why you're all shook up, Chatsworth.
Yeah, man, you're so rich you can afford to be, like, miserable.
Yeah.
Chaps, you don't understand. What I crave is acceptance, recognition. I want to be one of the... Promise you won't tell Moms I used the word. Ma.
Ma.
For all your crudity and lack of polish, you and this tattered ragamuffin Maynard are accepted members of the group, while I, wealthy, cultured, and desirable, am an outsider, alone and unwanted. Why?
The answer is, like, very simple.
Yes, what?
I didn't say I knew it. I just said it was, like, very simple.
Right. Now look, Chatsworth, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but the reason you're unpopular is because you're always looking down your nose at everybody.
Of course. How else can you look at them?
See, that's the trouble, Chatsworth. You're not one of us. You don't hack around and rub elbows with the other fellas.
How unsanitary. However, I'll chance it. By gad, I shall palaver with the hoi polloi no matter what the cost of my feelings.
Hold it, Daddy-o. Who said we want to hoi polloi with you?
Yeah, that's right, Chatsworth. We've got feelings, too, you know.
Oh, I suppose so. But how sensitive can you be, coming from sturdy peasant stock as you do? However, I do so want to join your boyish revels and frolics, and you must let me.
No, you're not our type, Chatsworth.
You're like odd.
But you must. I'm so good at games. I'll buy polo outfits for everyone.
Now, look, Chatsworth, that's not going to solve your problem. You can't buy friendship. The best things in life are free. To win a friend, be one.
Starve a cold, feed a fever. Just hold up my end of the conversation.
Oh, good.
Oh, mice and rats. I did so want to play.
Impossible, Chatsworth, unless you can show us that you're an ordinary, earthy guy.
That's how I get in. I was like earthier than anybody.
The price I paid for my heritage.
Poor, lonely, loaded Chatsworth.
Yeah. Ain't you glad we're like poor?
In a word, no. Does that answer your question?
Hello, Chappie. Have you seen my cousin?
No, but if she's anything like you, I wish I had.
It's a he, and don't be so gauche.
Gauche?
That's French for clumsy, ill-mannered, uncouth.
You rang?
Oh, this is my friend Maynard G. Krabs, and I'm Dobie Gillis.
Enchanté.
Hi, Enchanté.
Now, enchanté is French for enchanted.
You like an immigrant or something?
Maynard, don't you know who this is?
No, man, clue me.
You'll have to forgive my friend. He's a little gauche.
Ce n'est pas rien. After
Yeah.
all, I have been away for 3 years at a terribly chic and exclusive girls' school in the East.
Yes, yeah. Maynard, this is Sabrina Armitage.
Like, wow. You mean from the 300-acre estate with
Yeah.
the big white house and surrounded by the 16-foot brick
With
wall?
broken glass embedded in the
That's
top.
the place. Like,
Enchanté.
Ah, you speak French.
Yeah, I took it in school last year.
Didn't you just adore it?
Yeah, I flunked. I was just though. The passing grade was 70, and I got a 43, and the teacher wouldn't give me the benefit of the doubt.
Maynard.
I mean, a measly 9-point difference, and he flunks.
Maynard! You also flunked math. Now, Miss Armitage, about this cousin you're looking for, who is he?
Chatsworth Osborne, Jr.
Tough.
Those are the breaks, girl.
Well, you've got to take the bitter with the sweet. Still, as Mum says, blood's thicker than water, so I've got to invite Chatsworth to my soiree.
French?
It means party.
A French party?
Tomorrow night. You come too, of course.
Me?
Well, I know you're riffraff.
A hoi polloi, I think.
All right, hoi
Yeah.
polloi. But the point is, I don't know anybody to ask. We're so rich, we never mingle.
C'est la vie.
Enchanté.
You'll come, of
If you'll
course.
save me the last dance.
Oh, very well. Maynard, you'll come too.
Oh, he'll
Oh,
be
no.
glad to. What?
Dobie, no, I can't dance. Besides, music's for listening, not dancing.
No, it says anybody can dance.
Not me. I do lots of things bad, but dancing's the thing I do bad best.
You'll be there.
These dancing, they'll be like girls.
Well, that seems to be the custom.
You gotta save me, good buddy. I mean, when I meet a chick face to face, I get cold feet clear up to my skull.
Maynard, you'll have to get used to girls sooner or later.
How's about later, when I'm like too old to care?
Maynard, girls aren't gonna hurt you.
Oh, no? They let you spend money on them? They grab all the seats in the bus, and they giggle about you in the girls' locker room. Oh, no. I'm steering clear of foreign entanglements.
So, pretty chick, I've been burrowing through all the record stores, and there's Square Girl. Just Square. Strictly Nowheresville.
Nowheresville?
Like, way out in Stick City, man. Way out.
Ooh, I hear my people calling.
You went in, Daddy-O?
The innest girl.
Who you dig on the horn?
Dizzy Gillespie. Who else?
Like cool.
Like who?
On the 88s?
Thelonious Monk, Natch.
Like cool.
Like who?
Like high.
Like high.
Like that's the strangest mating call I ever heard.
Who's next? She's my roommate at the chic and exclusive girls' school we attend in the East.
Oh.
Venice is known, rather quaintly, as the campus bohemian. I have a problem. Quel dommage.
What kind of a kill damage?
How droll you are.
Oh, yeah. You should see me with a lampshade on my head.
It's a terrible dommage that Venice won't have an escort at the party.
Oh, that
I
kind of
mean,
dommage.
now that Maynard won't be there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Which Maynard won't be there? This Maynard will be there. Maynard me at the party.
Hey, Mackók, you said you couldn't dance.
Yeah,
What's the
Mackók.
dance? You like Ziegler? You like Ziegler? You like Mamba? You like
That's right,
Mamba? You
you
like
think.
Mamba? You like Mamba? You like Tiger? You like Golden?
Fred Astaire, you're not.
Oh, I'd like to.
Oh, goodness, we must partay. Fidelio is waiting. Now, be at my house by 9. Come, Venice.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away, Dream Princess.
Dig you on the second chorus.
You know, hot jam says you couldn't shake me loose, cool chick.
It will be a rather formal party, so naturally we're dressing.
Naturally, there's like laws in this town.
Adios, mes chers.
Oi, polloi!
Naturally, we're dressing. What does she think we are? Ghosts?
No, she just meant we're supposed to wear our best clothes. You know, jackets, ties, shoe shine, the works.
Do we have to?
We have to.
Man, I told you getting mixed up with chicks was like dangerous.
Maynard, is there a law that makes it illegal for you to put on a coat and tie?
You know it, man. It's the law of protest. I'm protesting. Cats all over the world are protesting. My whole social group is like protesting.
And that's why you dress like that?
Like right. I'm an angry young man.
Maynard, I've asked you 100 times. What is it that you angry young men are angry about? You don't know yet, huh? And that's what you're angry about. Yeah.
Hello, Mums.
Oh, hello, child. Well, did you invite Chatsworth Osborne?
Yes, I finally found him.
And I suppose he accepted.
Afraid so.
Bad luck.
Well, Mums, blood's thicker than water.
Not Chatsworth.
Well,
Did you find some other boys?
in a manner of speaking, yes.
I trust they'll be properly dressed.
Well, I told them, Mother, and one can only hope. One can only hope.
Herbert, you're up to something.
What up to something? I'm just using an old business technique. It's called the social butterfly approach. Why, I've been trying to get Mrs. Armitage's business for years and couldn't get past the third butler. But if Mrs. Armitage should take a liking to my son, and my son should remember all of the wonderful things his dear old daddy has done for him and put in a good word with Mrs. Armitage, why, we too might be taking trips all over the world, even farther.
Well, I'll be glad to do what I can, Dad, but I must not endanger my social position.
Oh, perish the thought. Do
No.
not endanger your social position. Just be your own sweet, charming, lovable self.
Yeah.
And be sure Mrs. Armitage notices how sweet, charming, and
lovable,
lovable
yeah.
you
Yeah,
are.
I'll try.
Oh, no man can ask for more.
Herbert, I don't completely admire your motives, but I'm glad to see that at least you don't disapprove of Dobie's social activities.
Disapprove? Why should I disapprove of our son mingling with high-grade people and going into their beautiful swank homes? You're not going to trip over or break anything when you get there, are you? We don't want Mrs. Armitage to think us Gillises are a bunch of clumsy oafs, you know.
No, don't worry, Dad. I'll be very careful.
Oh, that's a good boy. Look at it this way, Winnie. If he gets mixing around with the lifted pinky set, why, the social and business contacts he makes, are you sure you're going to know how to act when you get there? No picking up the wrong cup and knife and stuff like that there, you know, and disgracing the name of Gillis.
So I'll be fine, Dad. Don't worry.
That's okay. Let's face it, Winnie. If Dobie gets running around with those people, why, things like this don't come along every day in the week. And he could grab, remember how you tripped over that lamp yesterday?
That was an accident.
Accident, my foot. You just don't watch where you're going. Oh, I can see it now. He goes charging into the Armitage living room, clobbering her hoity-toity lamps.
Herbert!
Well, I'm worried.
Dad.
If he gets over there and starts breaking stuff on Mrs. Armitage, why, she'll run for cover every time she hears the name Gillis.
Now, Dad,
and as for
that's
breaking dishes, boy, you are a Jim Dandy. You've been mangling ours for years, but so what does that matter? They cost us $4 or $5 a dozen. But you get over there and start subdividing Mrs. Armitage imported plates that she's imported from some important country.
Herbert.
Oh, a pulverized fortune.
Now, look, Dad.
It'll ruin me.
Herbert.
I forbid you to go to Mrs. Armitage's party.
You are being completely unreasonable.
I am not. I turn this kid loose on my customers, and I'll wind up broke, a bum, a mess.
You rang?
Oh, another planet heard from.
Oh, hi, Maynard.
Why, Maynard, you wonderful.
Yeah, you're beautiful, Maynard.
Oh, cut it out.
It's true.
Oh, underneath is the same old me. This jacket's what stones you.
Yeah, it's got a nice shine.
I like borrowed from my father.
Oh?
I don't think he wears it much. I found a hooky button in the pocket.
Well, it's perfect. The girls at the party are going to fall all over you.
Well, that's better than falling all over the furniture. When I think of Mrs. Armitage's delicate
Herbert,
antiques and what's
Dobie is going to Sabrina Armitage's party, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
All right, all right. Wonder if my insurance covers delicate antique furniture.
Some pad, huh?
Yeah. Say, you know, I hear they've got an outdoor swimming pool and an indoor swimming pool.
Man.
And an outdoor dance floor and an indoor dance floor.
Like,
And
wow.
a complete 9-hole golf course.
Indoor?
Outdoor, Maynard.
Yes?
We're here for the party.
Well, the entertainers are using the service entrance.
No. Dobie, Gillis, and Maynard Krebs.
Gillis and Krebs?
Like, right.
Yeah.
Oh, the acrobatic team. Jugglers? Song and dance? Well, then what are you?
We're guests.
Comedians!
Look, we're not kidding. Miss Sabrina Armitage invited us. We're guests.
In those costumes? Oh, come now.
This jacket was good enough for Wilkie.
Yeah, it was good. Maynard. Sir, will you please tell Miss Armitage we're here?
Young gentlemen. And I use the term solely out of respect for the uniform I wear. I can't admit you unless you're properly attired.
Ooh, if I knew what those words meant, I'd probably be mad.
I think he's trying to tell us we're wearing the wrong clothes.
Congratulations, sir. You've just broken the sound barrier.
Yeah, but the chick said we're dressing.
Of course, black tie.
Black tie?
Black tie. Here they are, madam.
Thank you, Trembly. Well, girls, we're having a good time.
Par excellence, Mother.
Everything's like too square. But you did give in to convention, didn't you, dear?
Not completely.
Why do they keep her in that exclusive girls' school you attend?
They have to. Her father donated the library, the yacht basin, and the coffee house.
Oh, nasty trick. Clever, but nasty.
Hi, sir.
Remember us?
Unhappily, yes.
Well, here we are.
Like ready to roll.
Well, roll!
But we did what you said. Black tie.
Yeah, we ran home and got him like you said.
And to think I once had a chance to go into aluminum siding.
We goofed again.
You goofed again.
But I gotta get in there to see Sabrina. I've got to.
Likewise, I got to, too. Ooh, that Venice chick.
Yeah.
My sympathy for the underdog is rising to plague me once more. In your circles, my young dolts, black tie means, oh, it's such a bourgeois expression, tuxedo.
Tuxedo? Tuxedo. Where were we going to get tuxedos at that time of the night? All the stores were closed. And even if they were open, it wouldn't have done us any good. Between us, we had maybe enough money to buy maybe one dickie. No. What we needed was somebody who'd lend us tuxedos. A real friend. Well, not exactly a friend. I think the word is pigeon.
Hey, what are you guys up for? We gotta talk to you. Hey, Chaps, what are you made up for?
Ah, Chatsworth, you're looking down your nose at people again.
Yeah, so I am, but what difference does it make? You've already refused to take me into your little coterie, and I did so want to belong.
Chatsworth, maybe there's still a chance for you to prove you're a down-to-earth fellow.
Oh? Well, pray tell me how?
That tuxedo.
Yeah, I need it. Now,
It'll prove you like Earthy.
Look, Chatsworth, you've been to 100 of these formal parties. Missing one more won't bother you. But to me, it's a matter of life or death. Maybe both.
Oh, I'd love to do it, Dobie. Really, I would, but I must make some sort of appearance at the festivities, and after all, blood is thicker than water.
Wait, I know. We'll take turns wearing it.
It's too utterly impossible, Gillis, baby.
Why is it impossible? We'll trade off at, say, a half-hour intervals.
Yeah, maybe you guys aren't batting with a sticky wicket?
No, whatever that means.
I'm aboard in hoi polloi cats, fun, yaks, frolics.
Uh-huh.
We'll teach you the secret grip and everything.
Yeah.
I'd so love to join your games and sports.
I'll do it. Come on, Chatsworth. Now, look, every 30 minutes, we'll meet right here and exchange clothes. Just the two of us, right?
Right.
Wrong.
Wrong?
Right. It's like the three of us.
Now, wait a minute, Maynard. You
No,
can't
I gotta get in
take me
that party,
apart.
too. Ooh, that Venice West.
Maynard, I'll treat you to a week of marshmallow Sundays.
Nope, it's gonna be like the three of us.
Maynard, I'll do your homework for the next... Okay, like the three of us. Good evening. I'm Dobie Gillis.
How do you do, sir? I'm trembling.
Don't worry. A good night's sleep will fix you up. Miss Armitage is expecting
We'll have none of that. I know your names, and don't you think for 1 minute I'm going to forget them either. Did you see that?
Well, Mums, there's nothing else to do. We've run out of punch.
Impossible. 12 cases of ginger ale, 12 cases of grape juice. Gone.
Fini.
Where do those nasty children put it?
Mums, you must get some more punch.
At this hour of the night, where?
Oh, that's right.
Mr. Gillis.
Ah, bonsoir, mio caro.
Arrivederci. And you too, ma'am.
Mother, you remember Dobie Gillis?
Oh, yes, of course I do. Your father is a druggist.
Grocer.
A grocer. Oh, heaven sent.
Well, I wouldn't say heaven sent exactly. He's just a simple man, an ordinary, decent man, a veteran.
Dobie?
Dobie, ma'am, with a B.
Yes. Would your father consider delivering at this hour of the night?
Well, ordinarily, no. But for you, yes, ma'am.
Splendid.
Yeah, mention my name.
Trembling.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
You've got to go in and order for Mr. Gillis a case of ginger ale and some cases of grape juice.
Boy, Dad's gonna love me for this.
Well, my merchant prince, shall we go in and dance?
What's the matter with right here? It's, more private-like.
It's also more chilly-like.
Now, when I'm with you, my great tawny animal.
Isn't Dobie's time up yet? 5 minutes ago. I think it's downright unsporting.
Give him another...
He doesn't hear me or won't more likely. You know, Maynard, if this is the way the lower classes comport themselves...
cool it, Dad.
Let me try.
Psst. Hey, Dobe. Psst. Hey, Dobe. Psst. Hey, Dobe.
What's wrong?
Nothing. How would you like a nice cold glass of punch?
We're out of punch.
Water, then. Nice cold water.
Why?
Yeah, it's hot out here.
It's freezing.
Hot, stifling, stuffy, suffocating. I'll get some water. I'll be back in an hour. Yeah, I mean, every minute away from you will seem like an hour.
You know, really, Gillis, I don't know that playing the
game. I mean, like, Shelley, you should... Chatsworth, help me with these crazy buttons. Enchanté, monsieur. I am Maynard G. Krebs.
Good evening, sir. I'm Tremblay.
Don't worry, a good night's sleep will fix you up.
Excuse me, sir. The music has stopped.
Only for everybody else.
True.
Simply not fair. That's what it's not. I mean, one should surely get a chance to wear one's own dinner jacket.
Possess your soul in patience, Chatsworth.
Sure we did. You took 15 minutes extra last time. So what? It's my dinner jacket. It's a fine way to make friends, Chatsworth. Yeah. All right, I don't want to be friends. I want my dinner jacket.
It's my turn.
No, it's mine. No, it's mine. Dobe?
Yeah?
You got trouble.
We all got trouble.
Not like you got. No, I don't believe it. I didn't see it. It's a hallucination. That's what it is. It's a hallucination. I'll just close my eyes and it'll all go away.
Hi, Dad.
It's true. It's true.
You know Maynard, of course.
Of course I know Maynard. That's the kind of luck I got.
Yeah, this is
I don't care who it is. What are you doing out here stark naked? What's the matter? You finally gone and slipped your trolley completely?
Yeah.
The biggest house in town, the biggest grocery account in town, the biggest party. I finally get a chance maybe to get into the big dough, and what happens? You're out here running around in your pelt.
Now, look, explain the whole thing.
Put on some clothes.
What?
Don't argue with me. Put on some clothes. Take mine, all of you. You're standing around here.
No, Dad. Come on, Mr. Dash. But
You shut up!
Actually, Mr. Gillis, it's not wise what you're...
When I want some advice from three lunatics, I'll go out to the insane asylum and talk to some people who make sense. Nasty! Oh, so nasty! Oh, I gotta kill that boy. I just gotta.
Maynard, please. What's the matter with you?
Like nothing. I'm happy.
Happy. Happy. I lost Sabrina Armitage. My father's looking at law books trying to find out if parents can divorce children in this state, and you're happy.
Like Clip City, man.
Like what?
That chick, she digs me the most.
You mean Venice West?
Yeah. The other night when she saw us standing out there in I can't say it.
Drawers, and don't remind me.
She thinks I got nice legs.
Nice legs.
Ready, Cat Matt?
Once a gal was dreamy, Dobie. Once a gal was creamy, Dobie. Once a gal to call his own. Is she blonde? Is she tall? Is she dark? Is she small? Is she any kind of dream? What